Muy buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Espero que vaya todo bien. Espero que le estéis dando caña al vicio. Aunque bueno, estamos a mitad de semana, pero vamos a tener aquí una partidita hoy de Retrocompatibles Xbox, a este de Witcher 2, Asesino de Reyes, ¿vale? Un juegazo espectacular, que la verdad que no lo he probado en la Series X, ¿vale? Lo he jugado, me lo he pasado 3 o 4 veces este juego, pero lo jugué en 360, luego lo he jugado en PC un par de veces, pero no lo he probado con la retrocompatibilidad de la Series X y quiero ver cómo se ve, ¿no? Así que bueno, lo he visto, he dicho, venga, vamos, me apetece subir un Retrocompatibles Xbox. ¿De qué juego lo hacemos? Por de The Witcher 3, de The Witcher 2, perdón, ¿vale? Bueno, además un juego que es bastante menos conocido que la tercera parte, obviamente. Un juego que fue exclusivo de 360 en consolas. Salió primero en PC, luego salió en consolas en 360. ¿Vale? Ahí lo tenemos, ¿eh? Entonces, bueno, estaba un poco pachucho. De hecho, sigo estando, todavía tengo un poquillo de tos. Ya prácticamente se me ha pasado, pero bueno. Si me he visto ser y eso, pues ya sabéis el por qué no he subido vídeos en los últimos 10 días, más o menos. ¿Vale? Así que nada, vamos a darle caña, vamos a iniciar. Juego guapísimo. Y vamos a darle caña. Nada, no quiero hacer el tutorial. No me acuerdo mucho, la verdad, porque hace muchos años que no lo juego, pero creo que nos podremos manejar aquí, ¿no? Así que nada, vamos a darle caña. Ahí están los brujos, ¿vale? Que ya sabéis que son estos... un colectivo muy pequeño de seres, por así llamarlos, que utilizan pociones y demás y magia para ganarse la vida, ¿no? Matando monstruos y demás. A ver qué tal luce esto en la retrocompatibilidad. Bueno, vamos a ello. No, joder, se ve muy bien, ¿eh? Sí, señor. Estos están aquí ahora.
Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Aguantazo,
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room. I thought you died. I'm not so easy to kill.
Bueno, un juego obviamente, pues un RPG occidental para mayores de 18 con altas dosis de violencia, como estáis viendo, con sangre, con desnudos, con escenas de sexo y demás. Ahí tiene, la verdad que este juego tiene de todo. Igual que el tercero, tampoco voy a decir nada que no sepáis.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach. Walk around behind me if you want to shake. Foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him. Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar. And if I refuse? I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much. You better believe it. Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you. Just like that? For nothing? No. For Temeria. Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start? It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Entonces, bueno, aquí ahora tenemos que recordar, ¿no?, cómo fue el día del ataque, que por eso estamos aquí encerrados. Vamos a empezar desde el principio, venga.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
Pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Tira para afuera, coño. Joder.
Stupid war. It's been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Bueno.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest as summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Vale, bueno, tenemos las típicas opciones de diálogos. Vamos a darle.
Unlucky assassin. How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. You're right. It's probably not a dragon.
Qué ambientación tiene esto, Y musiquita muy guapa, macho. Los sonidos y todo, la verdad que es una pasada. El juego.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Vale, bueno, pues vámonos para afuera. La mítica salida de la tienda. Se ve guapo, ¿eh?
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
If the Grimford Reavers on the stadium, this is no time to... Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia
Aquí, ¿eh?
about amulets.
Hostia.
I have a question for you.
Vale, bueno, no voy a hablar con este. Es una conversación un poco larguilla. Vamos al tema. Vamos al meollo.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lavalettes chambers by sundown.
Fijaos en la ambientación, espectacular, macho.
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your ball. No passage.
Have no mercy. The gods be with you.
A beautiful day
Va.
for battle.
Aquí está el rey.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Vamos a ello.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Cerquita, ¿eh?
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Joder.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
In my time.
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
El sonido es la hostia, ¿eh? Cómo se oyen las catapultas y todo, macho. Qué guapo, ¿eh?
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Bueno.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
No.
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Echeverry! Catch, Witcher.
Cuidado.
Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Es este de aquí, ¿no?
1.5 degrees.
Si le das creo que te daba un logro. Yo ya lo tengo, pero...
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher!
Bueno, ahora vamos dentro de una de las torres de asedio. Esto es bastante guapo, la verdad. Aparte esta del principio mola un montón. Bueno, se ve muy bien para ser un juego de 360 que tenía ya sus años.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Blood and mud, your brow is sweat. Fought in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiping soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe. Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you plan.
Hostias.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? Tomorrow! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Bueno, vamos a ello.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Bueno, vamos al
Things
ataque.
went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Dios. Bueno, el combate de este juego es un poco peculiar. La verdad es que no me acuerdo mucho, a pesar de que lo he jugado muchas veces. Tenemos un ataque rápido y un ataque fuerte. A ver si me acuerdo cómo iba. Te puedes cubrir también, si no recuerdo mal. Vale. Uy, se ve muy bien, el juego, hostias.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me, for the glory!
Vale.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles, hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Derrota a los hombres que defienden la balista y prepárala para disparar. Vale. Esto, si no recuerdo mal, era por aquí. Aquí había un huevo de tíos. Esto como... Espérate, cuidado que si vamos a palmar aquí, Vale. Te mataban bastante rápido en este juego, Vale, se puede fijar a los enemigos, ahí como veis. Vamos a tirar un Igni, ¿no? Vale, hay que tener cuidado con esto de los escudos. Cuidado, cuidado. Contra estos otros escudos eran buenos las señales estas que... Esta, la de Art, que es la que empuja. Por aquí yo creo que ya no hay más cosas que hacer. Vale. Vale. Vamos a darle caña con esto. Vale, estas son las ejecuciones. Mira el GP tardazo. Me toman por culo. Vale, pues vamos para allá. ¿Hay aquí dinerito? Sí. Ahora que ahora podía subir por aquí por la escalera, si no recuerdo mal, ¿no? Tengo que matar a estos. Espera. Vamos a matar a este primero. Ya os digo que me matan bastante rápido aquí, ¿eh? Ah, vale, coño. Pensaba que sí. Sí, bueno, se puede subir por aquí, sí. Dinerito. Va regenerando la vida poco a poco, como veis ahí, cuando sale de combate. Los que se cubren hay que pegarles con el ataque fuerte. O tirarles una señal, ¿vale?
The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Vale, aquí estaba este. Estos son más complicadetes. Hay que tener cuidado porque mete bastante este. Vamos a tirar el unigni a este. Que mate, coño. Qué guantazos pega el tío ese, Joder. Aquí un anillito. Vale, a ver. Esto ahora aquí tiene su menú, obviamente, ¿vale? A ver qué hemos pillado. Mejor la que tenemos. Mejora de armadura. Nos la ponemos. No, pues se ve muy guapo, Me mola mucho cómo se ve aquí en Series X,
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor! Go plow yourself, King! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Va, vamos para allá. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Hay aquí un montón de gentuza. Joder, pues tíos pegan esto de las ballestas, macho. Más un juego que dentro de lo que cabe es realista en el sentido de la espada. Matas bastante rápido y te matan bastante rápido. Vale. Tenemos aquí algo. Personaje, aquí hay cositas ya. Pillamos vida. Sí, yo creo que vida está guay. Un poquito más de vida. A ver, han dejado algo estos por aquí. Sí, aquí hay bolsitas aquí. Y bueno, pues esto es el típico loot y demás. Mejora de equipo. Ya sabéis, RPG occidental. Tampoco voy a descubrir nada, lo vais a conocer todos este juego, así que... Vamos para allá.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Bueno.
If you insist.
Ah, hostia, pero sois todos. ¿Qué es esto? No, hombre, no. Cobarde. Vamos a matar a estos primero. Y ahora vemos cómo lo hacemos con los otros. Vámonos, vámonos. ¿Qué hostias pegan, eh? Uf, qué guantazo. Vamos a cambiar esto. Vale, quitamos a otro de en medio. Esto lo mejor que podéis hacer es esto, ¿eh? Porque si no aquí arriba te destruyen. Buah. Me ha metido sangrado además, ¿eh? Espérate que no me mate. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? Porque vida no tengo, ¿no? Inventario. Pociones de vida había, ¿no? Que tengas otra cosa. Con esto podía hacerme pociones, pero la verdad es que no me acuerdo. Bueno, vamos a intentarlo. Si me mata, pues me mata. Tampoco... Esto te da un golpe, ¿vale? Te quita un golpe, que siempre está bien. Pero es que estando los dos juntos no le vas a poder, ¿sabes? Meter mano a este. A ver, esto es que estaba roto en este juego, la señal esta de... La de Quen. Bueno, en este y en el 3 también. Uf. Está justita la cosa, ¿eh? Muere, coño. Joder. El combate es jodido, macho. Y yo me acuerdo que me lo pasé en difícil y te mataban casi de 2 golpes.
One of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Eden.
To think it almost killed us all.
Vamos a ver al dragón. Y lo dejamos ya por aquí, que yo creo que ya 40 minutillos está guay para un gameplay de esto.
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
No, tomar por culo.
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Ahí viene.
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the fruit burns my army to cinder!
You don't.
Exactamente, se corre.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Dragon!
Tío, me ha quemado.
Take cover! To the hoardings!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
The gate! The gate! Let them!
For the Baroness!
Cuidado. Tío, me va a matar el fuego,
For the Baroness!
Hostia. Hay muchos. Me mato. Ya ves que os matas muy rápido. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Bueno, lo dicho. Que espero que os haya gustado la partida. La verdad que se ve muy bien. Se ve de puta madre en Series X el juego este. La verdad que se ve estupendo. Y bueno, pues un juegazo, la verdad. habéis visto que es un juego complicadete, que ha habido un par de veces que he tenido que tomármelo con mucha calma. A ver, ahí me ha matado porque me ha pillado el fuego y tal. Y bueno, me ha quitado el fuego como el 60% de la vida, pero bueno, que tampoco pasa. Así que nada, bueno, lo dejamos por aquí, como digo. Espero que os haya gustado, que hayáis visto aquí un ratillo conmigo, que os hayáis entretenido. Y ya sabéis, si no habéis jugado The Witcher 2 y tenéis una consola Xbox, pues se ve estupendamente bien. Un juego que normalmente en ofertas y tal pues está muy baratillo. Así que, y si lo tenéis en formato físico, pues podéis aprovecharlo, ¿vale? Lo dicho, a pasarlo muy bien. Venga, hasta luego.